Welcome back, graduates. Today I'm going to show you your general settings on Ecomify Theme. So what this entails is if you want a rounded structure for your product images and your whole store itself, or if you want more of a boxed square, things like that. So what you're going to want to do is go into the back end of your Shopify store, and under Ecomify Theme, you're going to want to click Customize. When you're in the theme editor, it will look something like this. And under theme settings, you're going to click under styling. And scrolling down after colors and typography, you're going to see general. General right over here is you are able to set the border radius. This applies to various elements like images, buttons, cards, drop downs, and almost the rest of your store. So I will show you what this looks like. When you choose none, it's going to be a square, a typical square like this. When you choose a rounded small, it's a very slight rounded. And as you keep going down, you'll see it getting rounder and rounder. And if you choose large, it's a round and rounded very much. And then also extremely rounded, which is going to be like this. So you can play around with this. This has a great opportunity for different brands and styling. If it's a very sharp edge or if it's a rounded feel, we want to give you that option to play around with and test. Next, you have animated on scroll. You'll notice that when you go onto the store, you'll see things that, load like this and up like this and animate up and down and load and open and appear like this instead of snap into place. So in order to change that and toggle that off, you can turn off animated scroll and you can save it. And what that looks like is going to be after you refresh the page, everything will already be there and it will not load. And it will not have that up animate scroll load. So clicking on Mega Menu just snaps into place, unlike before. But we wanted to toggle this on and give you this feature just to show you that you did have this option. So we'll turn that on. In addition to under the general, you do have the buttons, horizontal padding, vertical padding, and letter spacing as well. What this means is if you play around with it, you'll just kind of see that the spacing has been adjusted. If you just go onto a product page, see what this looks like. There, so on the buttons, so this only affects on the buttons, but the horizontal spacing is pretty subtle, as it is very subtle, but the vertical, you'll see that the buttons can be very narrow or very thick. So you can play around with that as well. And then the letter spacing, very, very spaced out or very not spaced out. So you can play with that. I like to leave it at 0 rem usually. The next thing is the text transform. You can capitalize everything, or you can, lowercase everything for your buttons, and then everything uppercase. So capitalize just means the first letter of each word is capitalized, and everything can be uppercase as well, just like example now. Your font weight, you have a normal setting, you have a medium, and you have a semi-bold, which you can really see the difference, and then you have bold. So semi-bold and bold are pretty much the same except for slight differences. And that is how to set up the general settings in Ecomify Theme. Thank you.